Hej wszystkim, z tej strony Kate, no i będę z wami szczera. Nudna jest ta gra. Nie wiem, jakie jest wasze odczucie. Moje jest takie, że no przypomniało mi się, dlaczego nie lubię za bardzo gier od tego studia, o czym wspominałam już w pierwszym odcinku tej serii. I no wiem, dlaczego 4 lata temu zaczęłam grać w tą grę, pograłam chwilkę i skończyłam i nigdy już do niej nie wróciłam. Bo absolutnie nie jestem w stanie utrzymać dużej uwagi przy tej grze, bo mnie nudzi. I oczywiście kod zaczął hałasować od razu, jak zaczęłam nagrywać, ale nieważne. Tak czy inaczej, z racji tego, że ja bardzo nie lubię zabijać serii w trakcie, w sensie nie kończyć gry, kończyć serię, także do końca istnienia tego kanału ta seria byłaby nieskończona, wolałabym uniknąć czegoś takiego. Tak więc, żeby tą serię maksymalnie możliwie przyspieszyć i skończyć tą grę, ale żeby seria skończyła się szybciej, to postanowiłam, że zrobię do końca tej gry kilka takich bardzo, bardzo długich odcinków, takich około 2, 3, może nawet 4-godzinnych, zobaczymy ile będę w stanie tutaj wysiedzieć, żeby faktycznie tą serię maksymalnie szybciutko skończyć, ale żeby ta gra faktycznie również była na tym kanale skończona. Ponieważ bardzo chcę zacząć nową, inną serię na tym kanale, która na pewno wiele osób zainteresuje. Pewnie większość z was już wie, jaką serię mam na myśli, ale póki co za dużo nie będę jeszcze spoilerować. Tak czy inaczej, no, jeśli faktycznie was ta gra interesuje, bardziej niż mnie, to faktycznie będziecie mieli okazję ją obejrzeć u mnie do końca. Jeśli takie 4-godzinne odcinki będą dla was za długie, no to po prostu będziecie mogli sobie oglądanie ich podzielić na przykład 4 części. Na szczęście YouTube daje nam taką możliwość, zapisując nam, w którym momencie skończyliśmy oglądać dany odcinek, zawsze możemy wrócić dokładnie do tego momentu, więc no, pozostawiam to wam, ale ja faktycznie bardzo, bardzo szybko chcę skończyć tą serię, żeby zacząć inną, ciekawszą, która mam nadzieję będzie się znacznie lepiej oglądać na tym kanale niż to, co ostatnio tutaj wrzucam dla was. No, nieważne. Tak więc teraz już nie przedłużajmy tego przydługiego wstępu i lećmy z graniem, bo to będzie dla mnie mega długa sesja. No, tak więc musimy się pozbyć tego Humberta stąd. No i to faktycznie mój jedyny pomysł, na jaki wpadłam wcześniej, to jest to, żeby tą Anię zapytać o pomoc, żeby nam pomogła się stamtąd pozbyć tego gówniarza strasznego. Proszę pani! Chodź pani! Tak. Dzień dobry, dzień dobry. Nie mogę w ogóle z tobą porozmawiać o niczym?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum. They haven't delivered. They live at the other end of the cold.
O nie.
See you later. Take care.
Ja mogę ci coś dać, żebyś ty mi pomogła? Nie bardzo. O nie. Jak słabo.
No, I'll keep that.
Nie idź, nie idź.
Extravagant.
Jestem zaskoczona, że w ogóle nie możesz z nią porozmawiać.
No, I'd better be careful with the thing.
Aha.
I'd better be careful with the message.
Aha.
No, it's magic. That could backfire. Rose hips are cool, but disappointing. Nothing needs to be tapped from there. Nothing needs to be tapped from there.
No nie bardzo przyznaję. O.
Oh, what a wonderful idea!
It is?
Yes, it's perfect for little Humbert. Then he can play violin together with Plato. I'll tell him about it soon.
Okej, chyba zadziałało. Zabawne jest to, że myśmy tą ulotkę o grze na skrzypcach dostali od tej myszy, która cały czas tutaj wchodzi. O właśnie, od niej. To serio, ona tu jest? Oni się znają na pewno, bo ona jakby ma tutaj klucz i łazi sobie tutaj, a ona nie dostała od niego nigdy tej ulotki. No dobra, okej, nieważne. Tak czy inaczej faktycznie wspomniała o tym Humbercie, więc może faktycznie przyjdzie po niego i powie mu, chodź grać w skrzypce. Na skrzypcach, cokolwiek. Okej, to było dość proste. Spoko.
Who? What? The stupid weasel with the hat went and sneaked to you? No matter what he said, it's not true. He's a liar. Liar, I say.
Really? But his brochure looks very promising. It even says that it's only a few steps to fame and a huge audience.
Wait, what? Fame? What exactly does that thing say?
It says that the famous Maxim Mousakov is currently in Mousewood to teach only one selected, gifted apprentice to play the most difficult to learn instrument in the world.
Only one?
It says here that the apprentice must be especially talented.
Well, I am talented and smart. I'm smart and talented.
You see? Jerry was right. Humbert, you little hooligan. You're exactly the right mouse for this.
Of course. I'm going to be a rock star. You can pass, you weird weasel. I haven't got time for you now. The next time you see me, it will be on the cover of an album or on stage somewhere, if you can afford the tickets, that is. Right, Anya?
Of course, you little rascal.
Well done, Jerry. You've got the makings of a true tree walker. Now we can float on down the brook.
Okej. W sumie ciekawe, czy mogliśmy po prostu jemu dać tą ulotkę też i też by było okej? Czy nie? Czy faktycznie musieliśmy iść do niej, żeby jej dać tą ulotkę? Jakie to głupie. Ktoś mi właśnie pisał w komentarzu, że ktoś kiedyś wspominał w tej grze o skrzypcach, ale ta osoba nie pamiętała kto. I teraz jestem ciekawa, czy Ania, czy Humbert. Nieważne, zadziałało. Muszę częściej ludziom wciskać jakieś rzeczy. Okej, warto pamiętać. Płyńmy. O! Teraz pewnie śnieg nam będzie przeszkadzał. Na 1,000,000%.
Thank you very much, my young friend. That was a really excellent start to my great adventure, and it started here by the humble cold water brook. Now I'm off for the big river, and then out to the open sea.
But what about all the crows hanging around there?
Oh, you're right. I'll need to be on my guard. If all else fails, I'll simply blow some of my exotic Indian pepper right into the crow's beak.
Pepper?
Yes, go ahead and take some by way of thanks. Indian pepper serves many purposes. You can even season your food with it.
You don't say.
Okej, dostaliśmy indyjski biały pieprz. Ale towarzyszył mu w pierwszej części podróży i pomógł Humbertowi znaleźć nowe hobby. Ja myślałam, że my w jakieś nowe miejsce dopłyniemy. My naprawdę dopłynęliśmy tu? Fajnie było czymś podlać te grzyby, żebyśmy mogli wyjść po nich na górę.
This looks like a little flight of stairs. But the mushrooms will have to grow a bit before I can climb the tree. Then I can investigate why it's snowing up there.
Tak, może kubkiem?
I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose weapon, but it won't help me here. I'm sure my mug.
Ciekawe jest to, że te krople uspokajające, usypiające nam jeszcze zostały. Mamy pieprz.
A stick won't help.
Teraz kończyły mi się pomysły. No chyba, że my możemy sobie płynąć dalej bez niego? Możemy? Znaczy...
Oh, the boat is drifting away.
Well then, see you soon. Don't forget me, and watch out for the waterfall.
What? Waterfall?
Nawet nam zrobiono. Co tu się...
That was a close one. Oh man. Phew. Hey, this must be the wood dwarf's home. This had better be worth all the trouble.
Po pierwsze, to jest absolutne złoto, że zrobiło nam zdjęcie jak na takich szybkich kolejkach. Cudowne. Poza tym został tutaj wykorzystany ten krzyk, który zawsze w filmach się pojawia. On się ma jakąś konkretną nazwę. Pewnie wiecie, no ten, jak on zaczął spadać z tego wodospadu. Cudowne. Okej, dobra, bo już się wystraszyłam, że znowu nie wiem, co mam robić, a po prostu popchnęliśmy sobie dalej bez łazika. Najpierw konkretnie musimy sobie pozbierać kropelki, bo już tutaj widzę jedną.
And another.
Tak. To po prostu możemy na piechotę wrócić. Ciekawe, gdzie stąd dojdziemy. Ale że on... To liną... Mamy ją z powrotem? Mamy i łyżeczkę też, dobra. Znaczy, łyżeczkę. Zabawne. O, tu jest kolejna.
Another one.
Okej, więcej kropelek tutaj nie widzę. Nie wiem, czy nie widzę, czy nie ma faktycznie. No dobra, ale co my tutaj mamy w takim razie? No te kwiatki.
Wow. The wind is blowing the little dandelion parachutes all the way up here, but they're too far away to catch my hand.
Okej. Are to only
That
gałąz?
looks like an arm grabbing at the air. I could make that into a handy slingshot or a dowsing rod. Too bad I'm no bigger than a mouse.
Jeszcze raz.
That
Co
looks like
mógłbyś?
an arm grabbing at the air. I could make that into a handy slingshot
Proce.
or a dowsing rod. Too bad I'm no bigger than a mouse.
Okej, ale to możemy faktycznie coś z tym zrobić?
Yeah, that might work, but it won't help at the moment.
Okej, czyli będziemy mogli tego użyć, ale może później. Dobra. Co my tu jeszcze mamy? To.
Oh, the brook is getting pretty dangerous here. If only I had known.
Ja myślałam, że to chodzi o ten obiekt i że to będzie jakaś budka ze zdjęciami. Coś nam zrobiło to zdjęcie, nie?
Oh man, that's a long way down. That's the biggest beet I have ever seen. It smells very sweet, but I definitely can't lug that thing around.
To jest marchewka. Ja nie wiem, co on powiedział po angielsku, ale czy tłumacz tak bardzo nie ogarnął tej gry? Czy to są żarty? Czy o co chodzi? No,
That's the biggest beet I have ever seen. It smells very sweet, but I definitely can't lug that thing around.
burak. Okej, nie mam pytań.
It looks so comfortable on the beet. But I think it would like to come along with me for a while. Man, it was stuck on there really tightly. It's so sticky. I'd better be careful where I put it.
Możesz z tym zakleić kopertę?
The snail did a good job sealing the envelope.
A możesz teraz znaczek przykleić? Wreszcie!
Whoa! The stamp made a zillion copies of the invitation. They hardly fit in my backpack now.
Myślałam, że będziemy mieć tak osobno milion tych kopert. To by było super. Ale nie, no dobra, tak też można być. No fajnie, fajnie, dobra, dobra. Coś się tu podziało. Tu nic więcej nie zrobimy. Dobra.
Looks like the house was built between the roots from below. That must have been a pretty exhausting job.
Mhm.
Locked.
Hey, stop messing with the window. Take a hike.
I think I just heard somebody. That sounded like a cry for help.
Calling for help? Never. I told you to skedaddle.
Again, I'm sure someone needs my help in there. I have to get in there somehow.
Cudowne, dobra.
Locked and bolted. I think somebody just coughed in there. And said bah.
Shove off! I'm sick!
That sounded like a cry for help. I have to get in there somehow.
Boję się, że jakbyśmy teraz poszli tam, to już się tu nie będziemy mogli wrócić. Ale...
I can't open the door with this.
Scrap!
Maybe I can get in through the window. Good idea. I'll try to cut a hole in the glass. I'd say that worked pretty well. Now what? I need to watch out. I'm jumping.
Nie.
Is that your name? Beat it, burglar!
Ale on powiedział coś nowego. O nie, ja myślałam, że on dalej mówi to samo. A mogę to powtórzyć?
I need to watch out or the window will break. How can I remove the glass in one piece? I must do this very carefully, just like the pros in the movies.
Movies? Is that your name? Beat it, burglar!
Okej, mogłam to powtórzyć, spokojnie. Ślimakiem? Przykleisz tak...
A professional job. Bye, shimmering snail. I think I'd better let it go on its way now. There, another cry for help. I need to find out what's going on here. Hello?
Hello, my pointy hat. A juvenile delinquent.
What? I thought you were calling for help.
Bah! Help? A wood dwarf never asks for help.
You... There, again.
Do you see those hatches? I'm about to come over there and lock you up in one of our tunnels. And there you can...
Admire the tunnels? Again, you just called for help again.
Called for help? A sneeze, that's all. I've come down with a dwarf cold. Must have caught it somewhere in the hiking tunnel when I went to see my parents.
All right.
About my dwarf cold, my housemates have already headed for the hills. That's what I would have done in their place. A dwarf cold's nothing to sneeze at.
Are you sure I can't help you somehow?
Yes, I'm sure. Nobody can help me. Although, except for one person, perhaps, she could help me. If she wanted to. But, bah! A wood dwarf never asks for help.
Okej. Musimy znaleźć kogoś, kto go uzdrowi, ale on kaszle w taki sposób, że on w tym kaszlnięciu słyszy słowo help. Ja tak się strasznie długo zastanawiałam, o co mu chodzi z tym wołaniem o pomoc. Okej. No to w polskiej wersji to nie ma żadnego sensu. W ogóle jestem troszeczkę zawiedziona tym, jak ta gra jest przetłumaczona, powiem wam, bo tutaj jest dużo takich fajnych gierek słownych w języku angielskim, których w polskiej wersji nie ma w ogóle praktycznie i to jest smutne. No ale dobra, rozejrzyjmy się tutaj. Tak, może od tej strony. Weźmy sobie klucz.
I'll take that.
Okradę go, jasne, nie ma problemu.
Remember thank you gift for the badgers for the rhubarb pie. Remember thank you gift for the badgers for the rhubarb pie.
Nobody can help me. A dwarf cold's nothing to sneeze at.
On this bed it says soft steel. On this bed it's soft steel.
Okej. A to są 3 łóżka. Okej.
Logger, this bed is also empty. Logger, this bed is also empty. Logger, this bed is also empty.
Uff, tak szybko te imiona znikają, że...
That's an awful lot of tunnels. I wonder what the dwarves are hiding in there. That's an awful lot of tunnels.
A nie możesz tam wejść. Okej. Dziwne, że tutaj się rączka pojawia, a nie możesz z tego skorzystać.
Seems like the wood dwarfs enjoy cleaning up. Or perhaps they had a visit from their granny. My mum always cleans our place then too. I mean when our granny comes over. Not the wood dwarf's granny. We don't even know her.
Co tu jeszcze?
On the door it says, Premium Dwarf Root Storage. It also says, Hands off. And it is firmly locked. The little sign says, Blue Juice Machine. A wood dwarf patent. Reproduction prohibited.
I tu jest ta. Tak, okej, tutaj tą naklejkę było. Bardzo ładnie widać, nawet widać było tą myszkę na niej. Dobra. To już widzieliśmy, wsio.
Nah, it's standing still. I probably shouldn't touch it. It even says so on the little plaque on the wheel. Better keep your paws off.
Dwarf calls, nothing to sneeze at.
Nothing.
A. Okej. Teraz już możemy normalnie skorzystać z drzwi. Miło.
I can see the waterfall out there.
No dobra. Czyli tu chyba mamy już wszystko sprawdzone. Możemy z nim jeszcze ewentualnie może troszkę więcej pogadać. Zobaczymy.
Are you sure I can't help you somehow?
Yes, I'm sure. Nobody can help me. Although, except for one person, perhaps.
Who would that be?
Anya Mouse.
Ania.
But old Uli is gone. She's... the...
Only one?
Exactly. She's the only one who can deal with illnesses.
So let's go and ask her.
Bah! A wood dwarf never asks for help.
Czyli chyba my musimy poprosić Anię o pomoc. Tak się zastanawiam, po co nam jest ten klucz? Możemy na
The
przykład
dwarf
to...
already thinks I'm a burglar, so I'd better not go breaking into their strong room. That won't do any good.
Ej, co ciekawe, bo w sumie to brzmi tak, jakby ten klucz faktycznie był do tego. Może będziemy mogli tego użyć, jak on sobie stąd pójdzie. A jak tu wyjdziemy? A!
Securely locked.
O, ale teraz jesteśmy z drugiej strony tej bramki. Jakbyś nie mógł po prostu wcześniej przeleść przez ten płot. Naprawdę. Dobra. To rozejrzyjmy się tutaj, skoro już jesteśmy teraz z tej strony.
They planted root fields in between all the trees, and they stretch out far into the forest. Planting and harvesting all those roots must be an awful lot of work. Uncles are liable for grandparents and cousins, and vice versa. Anyone taller than a mouse, or taller than me for that matter, probably wouldn't even notice this, but there it is, hidden among tree roots and moss.
To na tych tabliczek.
Trespassing in the dwarf root fields is strictly prohibited. Yes, this means you. In case of non-compliance, we shall refuse to deliver blue juice for a period of no less than 3 weeks. Parents are liable for their children, children are liable for their parents.
Mądre. Bardzo nawet.
They planted root fields in between all the trees, and they stretch out far in planting and harvesting all the...
A może to faktycznie są te buraki, z których się robi ten niebieski sok? Tylko w takim razie to po drugiej stronie tego domu kompletnie nie wyglądało jak burak. W sensie kolor taki trochę nie ten. Czy ja tu coś jeszcze mogę zrobić?
I'm stuck here now. The boat is lost and the gate is still bolted.
No chyba, że tym kluczem?
There, at last. I won't need the key anymore. I'll just leave it in the lock.
Aha, czyli to nie był klucz do tej szafki. To co w takim razie jest tam? Tutaj. Aha. Po prostu. Dobrze. No okej, a szkoda, ja myślałam, że to jest klucz do tej szafki tam. Ciekawe, czy można ją otworzyć jakoś. Dobra, nieważne. Co my mamy zrobić? Wrócić do Ani, poprosić ją o pomoc i dać listy żabie. Nie wiem, czy jakkolwiek ona będzie mogła teraz coś z tym zrobić w momencie, kiedy ma zamarznięty rower, ale może to już przynajmniej od nas weźmie. Jest taka szansa.
Could you deliver this for me?
I would love to do that. But now my bike's got stuck here and there's nothing I can do about it. That means I can't deliver the mail. I've never been this late on my round.
Czyli będziemy mogli mu to dać pewnie jak mu odmrozimy ten rower. No to nic, dobra, to chodźmy do Ani na razie.
Just a sec. Welcome back.
One of the dwarves is sick.
Oh, fudge. Don't worry. Old Uli taught me a lot about dwarf illnesses. Off to the wood dwarves.
Okej, szybko poszło.
Blistering blue Battenberg. This is a very bad case of dwarf cold.
That's what I said. Really, really bad.
Don't you worry. Old Uli taught me a remedy for this. Jerry, will you help me find a few ingredients for this poor dwarf?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Here, take this recipe. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
I'll be in the cafe getting everything ready. The recipe is a list of things we need to get the poor guy back out to the root fields. And then at last we'll get some blue juice again. Steinberg, we'll have you back on your feet in no time. And now I need to hurry back. I've got a delicious buttercup pie in the oven.
Aha, to my wróciliśmy z nią. Zabawne jest to, że zostawiła tutaj babeczki w piekarniku. I poszła na drugi koniec lasu. A te babeczki były tu w tym piekarniku cały czas. Mogło się wydarzyć tyle złych rzeczy. Dobra, nieważne. Co?
To heal the dwarf and your needs. A yellow marsh marigold bud, a fish scale, and some pepper. To heal the dwarf, a yellow marsh marigold bud, a fish scale, and some pepper. That doesn't need any special That doesn't need any...
Możemy jej po prostu dać te rzeczy?
Extravagant.
Masz
How can I help you?
pieprz
You found all the ingredients. Let's hope that old Uli's recipe is good for something. Oh, there's some pepper left over. Here. Uli's medicine has to be stirred into something liquid and then administered to the patient. And then there will be blue juice once again.
Aha, on jej dał od razu te wszystkie składniki. Okej, dobra, fajnie, cieszę się, że to tak szybko poszło. Czyli co, lecimy z powrotem do Krasnali. Ej, jak dobrze mi idzie, tak sprawnie, mega. No spoko. Dobra, mamy mu to po prostu dać?
What have you got there?
Dwarf cold medicine.
Well, that's something. Bah. But dwarf cold medicine has no effect if taken as a powder. Go and mix it with something drinkable. With a dwarf cold, it is impossible to move. If you weren't so clueless, you would know that.
Jaki but? No nie wierzę. Tylko, że my nie mamy nic do picia.
Nothing needs to be tapped. I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose weapon, but it won't help me here. I should fill the mug with something first.
Dobra, czyli muszę skądś wziąć coś do picia. Ja nie wiem skąd, ani co.
Nothing. The machine is running again. The machine is running again. The little sign says blue juice machine, a wood dwarf patent, reproduction. I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose. I'm sure.
Nie rozumiem.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
Czy naprawdę to był automat, który działał na głos, że wystarczyło po prostu poprosić o kawę, tylko trzeba było podstawić kubek? Spoko, nie mam pytań.
I stirred in the medicine. I wonder if it tastes good like that.
O Boże. Dobra. Tyle łożenia, masakra.
My coffee's cold.
Nie denerwuj mnie.
This won't help with a dwarf cold. It will only make it worse. Stay away from me.
Serio, musimy tę kawę jeszcze w tym momencie jakoś podgrzać? Jak? Jak? Co? O! Ej, zaraz, to było wcześniej?
Oops, wait a minute. There's something under the board. A card, but a really unusual one.
Znalazłam pierwszą kartę! O, jedną. na całą masę, które są nam potrzebne, ale okej. Ale to jest strasznie ciekawe, że to nie było w żaden sposób zaznaczone.
Nobody can help me.
O kurde, dobra. No i oczywiście mamy jeszcze naklejeczki. Brakuje nam tylko jednej. O kurde, a nie, dobra, 2. Jest raz, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 nam brakuje, dobra, wydawało mi się, że jest tylko ta, jest jeszcze ta. No i tak nieźle, super, dobra. Co? Potrzebuję ciepłej kawy, ale jak? Przydałoby nam się to zaklęcie rozgrzewające, nie? I ciekawe, czy ten może nas tego nauczyć, jak go poprosimy.
About my preparation.
According to tradition,
The wood dwarf has a bad dwarf cold.
dwarf cold, a very serious matter.
No wonder there is no blue juice.
Old Uli would probably have known what to do.
I think I know. Treetop festival.
Your magical training will be. You have so. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry. Whole world. So many.
O, ja chcę się magii
I'll
nauczyć.
get back to work then.
Good luck.
No. No.
Czemu? To jest świetny plan, musisz się jakoś podgrzać. Och. Co ja mam z tym zrobić?
Now my mug is empty.
Muszę znaleźć jakiś sposób, żeby ta kawa została ciepła.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. Coffee won't help. Coffee won't. About the dwarf medicine.
Uli's medicine has to be stirred into something liquid and then administered to the patient. And then there will be blue juice once again.
Tylko, że
See you later.
Take care.
może on nie chce tej kawy wcale? Kurde, nie wiem, no. Zanim ja z tą kawą do niego dojdę, to ona zawsze wystygnie na 100%, nie?
My coffee's cold.
Jejku, nie wiem, bo może to wcale nie chodzi o to, że trzeba tą kawę podgrzać, tylko coś innego musimy załatwić do picia, ale on nie chce wody nabrać, a tutaj nie ma za bardzo nic innego do picia, no. Jest ewentualnie ten sok, ale nie mam hajsu, żeby go zdobyć. Teoretycznie mamy tą monetę. W momencie, kiedy ta moneta jest na sznurku. Mam bardzo brzydki, nielegalny pomysł.
Okay, I really shouldn't do this. If only
No.
Mr. Church Mouse hadn't tied that thread to my coin. The temptation is just too great.
It worked.
Like with the gumball machine next to my school. Not that I would know. I've just heard things.
Tak, to było bardzo brzydkie. Nie róbcie tak w domu. Znaczy, gdziekolwiek. Nie róbcie tak. Nie wolno.
The last keg of blue juice. And a little sticker.
Okej. Aha. Faktycznie, no to by miało sens, jakby to coś za domem było burakiem. Tylko że nie był fioletowy. No chyba, że jak dojrzeje to będzie, a póki co jest niedojrzały. Tak więc mamy beczkę z sokiem. To znaczy, że mamy picie. Ale z drugiej strony
It smells pretty.
ja poszłabym do Ani, bo może jej możemy dać ten sok? I może w tym momencie nie musimy leczyć tego krasznala, tylko już mamy sok? Na pewno nie o to chodzi. Bo do tego soku mogliśmy się chyba dostać znacznie wcześniej. Ale chodź tu. Chodź tu. Chodź do mnie. Tak musieliśmy tu przyjść, żeby się pozbyć tej kawy,
Better
więc...
keep the blue juice. There isn't very. I better keep. There isn't very much of it.
A, że jest go mało. Dobra, tak czy inaczej i tak kawy możemy się pozbyć chyba tylko i wyłącznie tutaj. No, próżny kubek.
Now my mug is empty.
Dobra, tak więc wróćmy do krasznala. Strasznie daleko ten krasnal mieszka, muszę przyznać. Po prostu tyle się trzeba przeklikać. No i teraz co? Możesz to nalać tu? Jak ty to wszystko mieścisz w tym
That
kapeluszu?
smells good.
Dobra, i co? I dasz lekarstwo do kubka?
There. I stirred in the medicine. I wonder if it tastes good like that.
Nie chcę wiedzieć. Dobra. Masz.
Blue juice smells delicious.
No!
But this isn't just blue juice. I can smell something else too.
Of course. It also contains dwarf cold medicine.
Oh!
Well, why don't you just take the mug?
Bah! With a dwarf cold, it is impossible to move. If you weren't so clueless, you would know that.
A wood dwarf is not an easy patient.
My arms are so heavy. My legs are so heavy. Even my lips are heavy.
Ty jak ja mam ci to dać? Nie mam żadnej słomki.
Nothing needs to be touched. That doesn't need any medicine. That doesn't.
Nie rozumiem tego. No chyba, że łyżeczką, ale ta łyżka jest wielka.
There. Yeah, that's the way I always take my cough syrup.
A. Okej.
Here's some blue juice medicine to help with your bad dwarf cold. Say ah.
Our blue juice. The original.
Fajnie.
Delicious.
Some colours already returning to your cheeks.
And tomorrow we will see to the harvest.
You should stay in bed.
In bed. Stay in bed. Sleep at last. No sore throat. No dwarf cold. And no dwarf cough.
Exactly.
Anya. You must go to Anya.
That's quite far away, you know.
Take tunnel 47.
Tunnel 47?
Aha.
This one.
Okej.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
Secret. You must go to Anya. Tell her thanks. Starting tomorrow, there will be
Starting tomorrow, there will be blue juice once again.
Fajnie.
I did it! The dwarves are going to produce blue juice again, and Anya can go ahead and prepare for the Treetop Festival. Now all I have to do is send out the invitations.
Tak, dokładnie. Zaproszenie. Tylko w takim razie jeszcze musimy się jakoś...
You must be kidding! A shortcut? Couldn't somebody have told me that sooner?
No, dopiero co narzekałam, że daleko tyle trzeba się przeklikiwać. A poza tym, jak mogłeś tędy, to mogłabym mu dać kawę. Ciepłą. Kurde. Dobra. To co mam z nią znowu pogadać? Serio? A, zaproszenie rozesłać. No tak. A dalej mam kubek i łyżeczkę. Nie mam już lekarstwa. Ani soku.
Welcome back.
About the blue...
How one Uli's medicine is bound. Customers have been asking for days when there'll be blue juice again. And we're going to need lots of blue juice for the early Treetop Festival.
Tyle?
See you later.
Take care.
Okej. No czyli musimy rozesłać zaproszenia, tylko że... Jak? Skoro... No chyba, że podlejemy kawą grzyby. To jest dobry plan, czekajcie. Kawa.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
Pójdziemy tędy, żeby było szybciej.
It looks interesting, but I can't...
Dalej mamy ciepłą tą kawę.
Here comes Anya's piping hot coffee.
You're not just gonna pour it on the ground, are you? Anya's coffee is wood famous and so good. Her?
We're going to use it to free your bike.
We are? In that case, what are you waiting for?
W sumie to planowałam
It worked!
podlać grzyby. Ale okej.
See, Plato?
Thank you, Jerry. Now I can finally get back in the saddle and deliver the mail. I heard you would like to send out invitations.
Yes. I'm supposed to send invitations for the Treetop Festival to all the citizens of Mousewood.
Really? That's a lot of invitations, but friends are supposed to help each other out, and you've already helped me out more than once. I'll be waiting for you here. Bring me your invitations and I'll distribute them for you.
Thanks, Plato.
No, I need to thank you. You helped me even though you didn't know me. You're a true tree walker. Her?
To ciekawe, po ilu lokacjach, które by się przeszło, ta kawa stygnie. I czy musiałam iść faktycznie tym skrótem, czy jakbym przeszła tędy w tą lokację, to dalej byłaby ciepła. I dopiero gdzieś tam stygła. Dobra, ale tak czy inaczej... Okej. Okej. Planowałam po prostu zatrzymać śnieg. Ale tak też może być. Proszę, są już gotowe.
Could you deliver this for me?
That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out, and you've already helped me out more than once. Her? I'd better get going. There's so much to do. Like I always say, a single hop is not that hard. And many hops in a row can get you anywhere. But we could use my bike as well.
Your bicycle?
Sure, if you want to travel faster through Mousewood and its surroundings. Just call on me. Then I'll give you a ride on my mail bike. Just use this clicker frog with one of the golden post horns that you find everywhere in Mousewood. Whenever you're in a hurry, just sound its legendary call. Then I'll come flying by on my fateful bike and take you wherever you need to go.
Flying?
Riding, I mean.
Wow, thank you.
But I won't do this for just anyone, so keep it to yourself. And where would you like to go now? Woohoo! Hello, Jerry. Well, where to?
Po pierwsze, ja nie wiem, czy ja już to mówiłam na głos, czy tylko o tym pomyślałam, ale miałam takie, o Jezu, tak trzeba chodzić po tych lokacjach i tyle przeklikiwać. Przydałaby się jakaś szybka podróż. A po drugie, śmiałam się, że tutaj, kurde, wszystko to widać z tej lokacji. Okej. Ej, to ty mnie możesz zabrać w jakieś miejsce, w którym ja nie byłam? Bo tutaj na przykład nie byłam w stanie wyjść, bo tych grzybów nie ogarnęłam. A możesz mnie tam podrzucić?
I'm afraid I can't take you.
Dobrze, domyśliłam się.
Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry. See you later.
Aha!
What a weird There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear very, very... like someone flicked it.
Okej.
That won't work. I can use that to call Plato at one of the Golden Post horns. Then he'll whisk me away on his bike.
Dalej mam ten sok, mi się wydawało, że już go się pozbyłam całego. Dobra. Fajnie. To ja nie wiedziałam, że to jest nad... to myślałam, że to jest jakieś miejsce, w którym mnie jeszcze nie było. Dobra. Co ja teraz mam do zrobienia? Się zastanawiam, czy tym sokiem mogłabym je podlać.
No, that doesn't belong in my cake.
Nie chcę jej napełniać. Aha, że ona jest już pusta. A mogę do niej przymocować to?
Nothing needs to be tapped from there.
Nie mogę. Dobra, bo myślałam, że podleję te grzyby. W sumie kawa też mogłaby być, tylko że jej nie brałam, bo myślałam, że sokiem będę mogła je podlać. Ale...
It's still a swift, cold, another drop.
Bo tutaj wcześniej stał rower! O, to ja muszę jeszcze pilnować te lokacje, w których zabrałam mniej niż 3 kropelki, bo tam ewentualnie może się coś jeszcze pozmieniać. O Jezu! Ale w ogóle ile ja już tego mam? Y. 27 na 30, jeszcze 5 tylko. Ale mi super idzie. W ogóle strasznie dużo jeszcze osiągnięć mam do ogarnięcia. Boże, ile ta gra będzie trwała. Dobra. Co? Czy mogę użyć tego na tym? Jakie cute!
Woohoo! Hello, Jerry. Well,
Znaczy, tak zupełnie szczerze, to mam wrażenie, że ten świat nie jest aż tak duży, żeby ta szybka podróż miała sens. Bo już szybciej chyba to przeklikam, te różne lokacje, niż w momencie, kiedy podejdę, tą kijankę użyję i musi się oczywiście tutaj wczytać. To, no nie wiem, no dobra, ale ja chciałam wrócić się, żeby sprawdzić, czy faktycznie będę mogła podlać tą kawą te.
let's go.
Grzyby.
Hang on tight, Jerry.
Te
See you
grzyby, tak.
later.
No. Sprawdźmy.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. My coffee's cold.
Czyli trzeba było faktycznie iść tam tym skrótem, żeby móc podlać ten rower. Okej, dobra.
Coffee won't help.
Nie?
Coffee won't help.
To nie wiem, co ja mam robić, bo ja muszę czekać do jutra. I... Kurczę, to może teraz w tym momencie mogę wrócić do tego, Ja muszę się zapamiętać, jak ten królik się nazywa. Bo cały czas mówię do tego królika, a nie pamiętam, jak on ma na imię, a on się przedstawiał nawet parę razy. Słabo. Nie tu.
Jerry, you have sent the invitations and ordered the blue juice.
A, no
And
właśnie
in
tak.
doing so, you have healed a dwarf, rescued little Ursula, and experienced much more. You are indeed developing into a genuine tree walker. Now we will begin with the magical part of your training.
And then comes the Treetop Festival. We're looking forward to the blue juice, so hurry up with your training, Nestling.
Ever since I can remember, the Treetop Festival has been held here once a year. Ooh, it serves to celebrate kindness, family, and courage, and most definitely not magic.
Isn't it now? Go forth, young hazelnut.
O,
What is this place?
The Hall of Apprentices. A living place, created by magic. Hidden between two moments in time.
But is it supposed to be so cold in here?
I feel it too. It seems that no one has been here for far too long. And even in Mousewood, almost no one remembers us. Only the elderly.
How long's it been since you were last here?
Too long, it seems. It's up to us to keep the tradition alive. The Hall of Apprentices is a place of transition. Your training begins here, today, and it will end here. Everything takes place under the protection of the first tree.
The first tree? Is it this one?
That is only a statue. The first tree is the oldest tree in this region. It watches over the woods, over the portal trees. It holds this world together. Trees like it are so old that they already exist in other spheres. Their roots reach into dreams, into fantasy.
So where is the first tree?
You may have already visited it in your dreams, but the clearing in which it stands is concealed. The paths which lead there are hidden, like this room. Once your training is complete, I will lead you to the clearing. That is the tradition. But first, you must finish your training, and to do that, we must get this thing working.
The first tree?
Why is
okej.
this all stuck?
Zupełnie się tego nie spodziewałam, czyli jednak faktycznie
The last time.
mamy jakieś miejsca nowe zupełnie. Czy tu będą jakieś kropelki?
Something is wrong.
No, kropelek to chyba żadnych nie ma, tak mi się wydaje. Ale dobra, to...
Where is that light coming from? That isn't the sun, is it? The first tree. Somehow this stone tree radiates something very good and warm, even though it's so cold here.
Something
No idea what that is, but there are two of them. It must belong to that machine.
But that means that's
Looks
impossible.
like Mum's new hairdryer.
Yes, very funny. But now I have to make this work. So don't bother me, okay?
Sure thing.
Nothing.
Marquis de Hoto. Marquis de
We must
Hoto?
hurry.
Warto zapamiętać. Okej. Teoretycznie sobie jeszcze te obrazy możemy je obejrzeć.
It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are. It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are.
Okej, dobra, czyli tak czy inaczej
Why is this all stuck?
nic dodatkowego nam nie powie na temat tych obrazów.
Fine the last time.
There's a ball stuck in the glass tube.
Something is wrong.
A, wiem co możemy zrobić. Tym?
Let's see if it's as easy as fishing change out of the gutter.
Pięknie.
It worked. Empty. It doesn't quite fit. It doesn't quite fit. Fits.
Not bad at all.
Okej.
The thing still won't work.
Druga część.
There.
But now let me get back to work. Why is this all stuck?
Kulkę jeszcze.
It was working just fine the last time. Ah, it works! Wonderful! Ah, you did a great job.
Polecam się.
The electromagical apparatus is uncoupled from the flow of time. It processes information from the past and future and prints it out in pictures on cards pressed from the leaves of portal trees. There.
May I take them?
Of course.
Karty.
These 16 cards can already tell you a lot about your training, if you understand how to read them. But these cards are like dreams. Everyone should interpret them for themselves.
Kurde, tarot.
Unusual. Another card. What does it show?
But that's me.
Extremely unusual. What could that mean?
Ooh. Somebody's floating there. That's a ghost.
A ghost, Jerry? I don't think so. Or have you left your body behind for good this time, magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here. No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger, and its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, magician? I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
What does the floating man want from me?
He's the guardian of the portals. Your training begins. Take the key, Jerry. You must visit the magician of Mousewood. It won't be easy to wake him, but soon after, you'll learn your first spell.
Wreszcie. Okej. Dobrze poszło.
They're back.
Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices. Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
Ja nawet wiem, gdzie mamy iść.
I always tell people that crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Chciałabym z nią pogadać. Ciekawe, czy to jest w ogóle możliwe. No dobra, to chodźmy. Ja w ogóle tak... Gdzie ja niby mam te karty? Nie mam ich. Aha. Okej, czyli tą znalazłam, tą dostałam jako dodatkową. Te mi wypadły, czyli czyli tak jakby połowę dostałam automatycznie fabularnie. W sumie ponad połowę. No dobra, fajnie. Spoko. Tylko w sumie to słabe jest to, że tak poza tymi fabularnymi to póki co znalazłam tylko jedną. Może one są jakoś bardziej ukryte. No bo w momencie, kiedy ta ukryta pod podłogą u krasnala jakby nie była oznaczona, że tam można dotknąć tej deski, to może być trudne, kurczę. To ja muszę uważać. Może ja faktycznie muszę skorzystać z jakiegoś poradnika, żeby te karty znaleźć, bo to może być problematyczne. Co ja chciałam? Ja chciałam iść do tych drzwi koło tych jeży, bo na pewno do nich jest ten klucz. Na pewno.
Yikes! The key just dissolved into thin air, but now the door is open.
Fajnie.
What sort of place is this? Everything is so huge. It's enough to make you dizzy.
To jest mieszkanie? Co? Okej, dziwne. Ale... Boże drogi, to jest naklejka. Ej, naprawdę, każda kolejna naklejka jest coraz bardziej zauważalna. Jakaś chudziutka. O mój Boże. Ej, zaraz. Złota rybka! Pływa z najlepszym... Jakie to jest cute. Ta umie odliczyć od 1 do 10. Uwielbia słodkości i nie zapomni umyć zębów. Tak naprawdę ma dobre serduszko. Każda kropeczka przynosi szczęście. O Jezu. Wcina budyń. Piękny, ale nieśmiały. O, czyli jeszcze tylko jednej mi brakuje. Fajnie. Dobra. I co my tu mamy? Czy to są jakieś kropelki? O. Okej, jest jedna.
Another drop.
Okej. Boże, jakie to jest dziwne. Ale... Tu jest tak ciemno, ale tu chyba w tej ciemności nie będzie żadnej kropelki, bo one się tak dość wyróżniają akurat. Nie wygląda, żeby tu miało być więcej tych kropelek. To jest dość dziwne, że jest tylko jedna. Dobra, ale to popatrzmy, co my tu mamy. A może tu coś będzie? Ale dziwnie. Okej. Serio?
A huge abandoned train station. This stone looks strange.
This is a picture column from the Hall of Apprentices.
Oh, where did that voice come from? It sounds familiar.
In the Hall of Apprentices, there is a column for every apprentice who was trained here in these woods. But this one here was spat out by the hall a long time ago. I found it deep in the woods, and now I'm trying to unravel its secret. Banishment by the hall caused the picture to burst into 32 magic drops of dew, which are now spread all over Mousewood. Those who are able to understand the whisper of the rocks can ask the column itself how many drops are still missing. If someone collected all 32 drops, the dew could form the image of the expelled apprentice.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
A ciekawe, czy to jest w takim razie fabularne, czy dodatkowe, bo mi się wydawało, że zbieranie tych kropelek jest dodatkową rzeczą w grze, tak, że tego nie trzeba robić fabularnie. A teraz to w sumie wygląda tak, jakbyśmy to musieli zrobić. Ciekawe, czy trzeba, czy nie trzeba. Ale nie muszę pytać, bo mam to w osiągnięciu. Więc jakby brakuje mi 4. Świetnie idzie, dobra. No to chodźmy sam na razie. Dalej.
Wow! A gigantic living room for a giant. Although seeing as I'm the size of a mouse, maybe it's not so big after all. I wonder who lives here. Ugh, it smells a bit like old socks in here.
Okej, zrobiłam sobie chwilkę przerwy. I kotek do mnie przyszedł. Halo? Zostaw. Nie. Dobra, grajmy, bo nie ma czasu, puszka. Kochanie. Przeszkadzasz. Sio. No. Co my tu mamy zrobić? Co my tu mamy do roboty? Niewiele.
We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad. I can't move the stick with my hands. Otherwise it would reach for the clock.
Okej, to jest jakieś większe pomieszczenie. Kurde, dobra. Na razie to zostawmy.
There's also a bed here for little people.
Jak słodko.
A giant chunk of chocolate. I also took the tin foil. I'll take that. Still smells okay.
W sumie całkiem ciekawe, że przyszedł se tu i se zbiera wszystko jak leci, nie? Możemy wrócić.
Wow, this is high. Wow, this
Mam wrażenie, że z tym będziemy mogli coś zrobić, tak to wygląda. A w ogóle z tymi rzeczami tu. Może.
Oh, somebody's sleeping there. That's probably the friend I'm supposed to wake. Hey! Nothing.
O! Przesunęło mi się, dobra.
It's enormous. When it rings, it must make a humongous noise. Too bad it's so far away.
To jest zegar z kukułką z tyłu od środka. Czyli to tak jakby jest ściana, której w grze nie ma, żebyśmy widzieli, co się tutaj dzieje? Bez sensu. Ale dobra.
We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad. I can't move the stick with my hands. Otherwise it would reach for the clock. We have a plant like that at home too. Uh-oh. I'd say that worked pretty well.
No, taki był plan. Jeszcze musiałam wypuścić kota z pokoju. Dobra, ale możemy się tam przejść dalej? Tak.
It's enormous when it
Dobra, to było. Chodź tu. Dużo nowych rzeczy.
Even that's gigantic. It's enormous when it... It smells like my model train. I'd better not touch it with my bare hands. It looks like that's the thing that goes cuckoo. I better be careful with this thing. I better be careful with this thing.
Aha.
I better be careful with... I better be careful.
Ej, to będzie teraz tak cały czas? Nie, chyba przestało. Okej, dziwne.
Stick won't help here.
Co ja mam z tym zrobić?
The joint is rusted. Won't move. There. There. Now it's fixed.
Okej.
Now the cookie should have a voice again. Oh, something fell out of the clockwork.
Mhm. No, wypadło. Prawa to jest...
It's probably not an important part.
Na 100%.
It looks like that's the thing. Wow, that was loud. Let's see if it woke the giant.
Nie, ani trochę.
Oh man, he's still asleep. Hey, wake up!
Oh, dash it all.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean for that to happen.
To pewnie nic ważnego to, co wypadło, tak?
Hello? I was just trying to repair your clock so I could...
Did your teacher tell you to do that?
No. Why would he?
Old magician of Mousewood. I see my apprentice has...
Did you put him up to that?
No, really.
All right. Ow, my head. Wait 1 second. I bid you welcome, Jeremiah Hazelnut. So, you are the rabbit's new apprentice.
A tree walker in the making. Indeed.
Oh, so you aren't a ghost.
No, not really.
Aro Molina, the magician of Mousewood, is a master of active sleep. When he sleeps, his waking spirit goes wandering.
Wow, that's cool.
Perhaps one day he can instruct you in his art.
Aro. No one has spoken that name in a long time. Yes, it has been a long time. A very long time since an apprentice has been trained in Mousewood.
Really? That long?
We should make ourselves somewhat more comfortable, old friend.
Okej.
Young Hazelnut, I hear that you have already proven yourself as a tree walker in Mousewood. Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
But first, there is something you need to return.
What's that?
Pardon me, but I think you have my book.
Oh,
Mom.
Yeah, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me.
Thank you. It is very valuable to me. Now, I would like to write one about you. I collect stories, you know.
Who was that? Oh, he seemed familiar to me, but I can't recall why.
Only a wood sprite, a close acquaintance of mine. You should rest, Jerry. This has been a long day for you. Rest for a little while.
If you say so. I...
Szybko zasnął, nie ma co.
And he's asleep.
Old friend, what in all the worlds are you doing here?
I am training a tree walker.
That is not what I meant. I say this in all friendship. It is impossible for you to be here, believe me.
Nothing is impossible.
I oni tak cały czas tu siedzieli i
Slept all night.
patrzyli na siebie.
Yeah, but not too well. I miss my bed.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Okay.
From now on, you can switch back and forth between day and night by sleeping in a hammock or reading this magic book.
O, użyj księgi zmiany dnia i nocy po prawej stronie ekwipunku, żeby zmienić porę doby. Czyli ja miałam rację, że tutaj w tej krainie nie ma godzin, tylko jest dzień i noc. Okej.
It can enthrall you for hours, making time appear to pass in an instant.
Return to the portal tree through which we came to Mousewood. There you will learn your first spell.
I'm sure you already have your cards, don't you, Jerry?
Yes.
Do you know how to play quartets?
Yep. No.
I will show you.
Take your seats.
You can use the magic cards from the Hall of Apprentices to play a game. Here in Mousewood, the game is known as quartets. This game consists of 32 cards belonging to 8 quartets, or families, and of course 4 cards per quartet. If you do not yet have 32 cards, the other player will lend you some to make your deck complete. The goal of the game is to obtain as many complete quartets as possible. Every player starts with 10 cards. The 12 remaining cards lie concealed in the stack and will be picked up later.
It's your turn.
It's your turn. You now get to ask for one of the other player's cards, but only cards from quartets where you own at least 1 card yourself. First pick the family and then the card. 1, 2, 3, or 4 for which you want to ask.
Let's see what card you've got there.
To mamy. To mamy. To mamy. Tego nie mamy. Tego nie mamy. I tego nie mamy. To poproszę. Aha!
This card. I bet you've got it.
If the other player doesn't have the card you asked for, then you draw a card from the stack, and it's the other player's turn to ask for one of your cards. If the other player has the card you asked for, then you receive the card and get to keep asking. So you see, it's important to remember which cards you've already asked for and which cards the other player has taken from you so far. This will allow you to predict with some certainty what cards are in the other player's hand. The better your memory, the better your chances of winning. Remember, you can play with those cards, but their true worth does not lie in gambling. Still, I wish you luck.
Terrific.
Okej.
Let's see.
Aha, czyli to są te różne czwórki. Z tego bym jeszcze 4 chciała.
I'm sure you've got this card. Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
O Boże, on mi tyle tego zabrał.
I'm sure you've got this card. Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent's quartet. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent's quartet. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Super.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card.
O!
Got a quartet.
Chociaż tyle. Nie ogarniam tej gry.
Opponent asks for a card.
Nie mam takiej.
Draw a card.
Sam chciałem.
It's your turn.
Coś tu tam mogło dojść, nie?
This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Jej, dobra, doszło mu.
And another quartet. Let's see what card you've got there.
Teraz czy jeszcze mi się poszczęści z tym... Bo on tego nie miał. A o to zresztą też... Kurde, no.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Exciting.
Ojej, doszło mu, super. Nie miał tego.
Opponent's turn.
A
Opponent
nie.
asks for a card.
O, ty skurczybyku.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a
No
card.
co jeszcze?
Draw a card. Choose a card.
Tyle mi tego zabrał. Tej nie ma. On to wygra na 100%. Ja tej gry strasznie nie ogarniam.
This card. Bet you've got it. Very well. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Haha. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Haha.
Jej, wszystko musiałam
And another
spokojnie.
quartet. Let's see.
Czy brakuje mi już tylko tej, no o nic innego nie mogę prosić.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Ale on jej nie miał.
Haha.
O, doszło mu, super.
And another quartet.
Wygrałam?
Game over. You win.
Okej.
Ooh, this isn't so easy.
Here in Mousewood, people like to play cards. If the people of Mousewood see your cards, they will be very eager to play with you. You can also find additional secret cards, such as this.
But that's Mum.
Indeed. Remember, there are 4 cards in each quartet, just as there are 4 portal trees, inseparably connected. This star map can show you where they lie. Your mother is the second card in your quartet.
And the other two?
You will understand my words soon enough, and then everything will change.
Ciekawe, czy można było to przegrać. Czy fabularnie trzeba było to wygrać. Dobra. Mapa gwiezdna. A.
We don't have much time, but all right.
A new game, a new chance. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
Ciekawe, że on już na dzień dobry miał całą 4.
I'm sure you've got this card. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Very well. And another quartet. Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
On mi którąś zabrał, ale nie pamiętam
What card
którą.
you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Ciekawe, czy będzie miał wszystkie 3.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent.
And another quartet. Let's see what card you've got there.
Dobra, zostały mu 2 karty, nie? O. Jezu, on nie miał wcześniej, może mu doszło, a najwyżej nie
This
będzie nie
card.
miał.
I bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card.
Okej.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card. No, you don't? Again?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Na pewno.
Well played.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card. I bet you've got it. Very well. Let's see what card you've got there.
On chyba chciał 4 ode mnie, nie?
This card. I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I nie mogę poprosić o tą 4 tą.
This card. I bet you've got it. Haha. And another quartet.
Game over. Opponent's game.
Don't worry, that says nothing about your fate. Not even if you lose to me.
Tylko, że w sumie wygrywanie tych gier za wiele mi nie daje, bo i tak nie wygrywam od nich kart żadnych, nie? Tylko po prostu zagram z nimi. No dobra, no to w takim razie teraz nam pozostaje tylko przejście. Ja chyba sobie zerknę do poradnika faktycznie, gdzie mogę znaleźć te karty, których jeszcze nie mam. Żeby je mieć wszystkie, nie? Nie, czekaj. Ja nie chciałam... Nie czekaj, bo ja chcę właśnie, żeby była ta noc. Co? Okej. Siedzi i czyta do nocy. Ja chciałam zerknąć, ile ja tych kart jeszcze nie mam. 4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sporo. A czy ja zaczynam grę... Nie rozumiem, dobra, nieważne. A jak kliknę na to?
A new game, a new chance.
A z nim po prostu gram.
Opponent asks for a card.
Dobra, zagram sobie, wytnę wam to.
Opponent asks for a card.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific! Game over. You win.
No. Chociaż tyle. Fajnie. Nie wiem, z czym jest jakieś osiągnięcie, żeby wygrać ze wszystkimi, ale tak czy inaczej. Okej, dobra, po prostu chodźmy dalej stąd. O!
Good day.
More like good night.
No raczej.
What are you doing here?
I guard the city by night. That way everyone feels safe and can sleep in peace. Some have reported a fox roaming around the fields near the brook bridge. If I see it, I can poke it or sound the alarm. I also make sure the glow nuts in the city are still working.
Ah, those glowy nuts that are always surrounded by lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs? Oh, you mean fireflies. I like fireflies. Our family makes the nuts by hand. The juice in the nuts glows like a female firefly.
Ah, I see.
Yes, it's a bit odd, but that attracts the little guys.
I'd really like to have a nut like that.
Me too. I don't have one at home myself. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, except for the town council and the Hare family. Hardly anyone can afford them, but now and then I look in on the Hare family when they're celebrating. When I see all the glow nuts and happy faces there, it warms my heart, no matter how cold the night is.
Okej, no to rozejrzyjmy się tutaj faktycznie, jak jest ciemno. Ciekawe. Tu możemy wejść teraz.
Uh-oh, I think Conrad is still awake.
O! Posprzątał trochę? Chodzi po książkę?
A table shaped like a three-leaved clover. A table.
Mogę wyjść tu na górę teraz? Haha!
Rather boring paperwork. Old, but boring. What's that? Another card.
O! Fajnie! Dobra.
This armor could have been made for a sparrow, or a mouse with an ice cream cone in its face. Sort of a summer armor. Rather boring paper. Old. Rather boring. Old.
To są dwie rzeczy, jakby.
Just dusty old papers. Hey, a playing card.
Kolejna, naprawdę? Lol. No dobra.
great Zaroff. Clever. Another advert. Perfect for a pelican. A deadly battle pelican. Sir Beakhead.
A możemy iść jeszcze wyżej? Haha!
Oh man, it's really dark up here. And cold too. At home, I'm not allowed to climb around on rooftops. At home, I'd be reading comics under the covers with a flashlight now. Nice view. From here, you can see the cafe and the city wall. And one of the Mouse Guard's cannons. I could get to the tree by climbing over the branch, but it's way too dark up here. One false step and I'd rather not think about it.
Mhm.
Looks kind of suspicious. I'd like to take a look at it from up close.
A ja mogę teraz zmienić w dzień?
I'd better not use the book here. I'd better not use the book here.
No chyba, że nam po prostu jakaś lampa jest potrzebna. Dobra. Ale to przynajmniej wiem, że mogę sobie tutaj wejść w nocy. Nikt mi nie zabroni. Ha, ha, ha. Dobra.
Steppenweasel by Ermine Hesse. That sounds familiar. Actually, no, it doesn't. Hello? Mr. Conrad Owl?
No. Your caramel-colored fur. Just like toffee fudge.
I think he's asleep.
Yum.
Tak.
Oh, she's asleep. Brave little girl.
Okay.
Locked. I'll just go in through the window.
Aha.
A net with nuts for a healthy between-meal snack. Conrad said these nuts are the town treasury. Apparently money does grow on trees.
Coś jeszcze? Panie.
A little firewood, some ashes, but nothing else interesting. No mysterious charred letters or any secret items. Too bad.
Dobra, to chodźmy stąd. To warto się faktycznie tutaj rozejrzeć w nocy. Możemy się dostać do nowych miejsc. Nice.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. Very, very like someone.
A, ja stąd przyszłam. To nie, to wróćmy się. I chodźmy tu. Tak.
Do you think it will be better than building a shelf?
From what Church Mouse Seniors told me, it'll be even better than planning a bench.
Looks like a still life. Hello, Mr. Church Mouse.
Oh, it's you. The boy with the hat and the tight purse strings. Don't worry, this time Junior isn't after your piggy bank, he's after your sanity. The best magician in Mousewood will make you doubt your own mind when he achieves the impossible.
Your son is a magician too? I don't believe it.
Yes, pretty amazing, isn't it? You thought there was no such thing as magic.
No, I just meant...
You will be proven wrong.
But I didn't say that.
When the great Church Mouse Jr. mysteriously empties this glass of water without touching it.
Well, I can't wait. Maybe I'll learn another one of my 4 spells here. Eh? Is the water level going down? How long is this going to take?
Could you maybe put the nut in the water glass? Sometimes Junior has a bit of stage fright.
Okay.
At last, someone's coming on stage.
Hey, Jerry!
We didn't know you were performing here too.
I'm just helping out.
Put the nut in the glass and stop stealing the show from Junior.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Whoa! Completely soaked up. The glass is almost dry.
That's darn handy if you have to drain something.
I could really use a nut like that.
Indeed, it is magic. Please, please, not too much applause.
I think that's usually called sleight of hand.
Prestidigitator?
Thank you for your kind attention. You can now see Junior every evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior.
So, did Junior find the nut, or where does he come in?
No idea.
Can I borrow your water nut?
The water nut? But that is Junior's most popular trick.
It's also his only trick, isn't it?
You mean Junior should expand his repertoire?
Exactly. Or better still, perform without a nut.
Without a nut? Oh, that is a revolutionary concept that has never been attempted in Mousewood. All right. I always say, laughing customers are paying customers. So show me a show that makes the audience laugh. If it works, we'll swap your program for the water nut.
Okay. You want jokes? I'll improvise for you.
Well then, good luck. And now, opening for the wonderful Church Mouse Junior, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry!
Are we getting the nut again?
No, now it's time for a laugh.
Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I know what you mean.
Here it comes. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
What?
You can't be serious.
Our cousin Henry lives on the road. At least that's where he used to live. Now he lives in the hospital.
Oh, I didn't know.
Jerry,
It's all right.
But it isn't funny either.
get off the stage.
Again, I'm sorry.
No offence taken. He didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Jerry, you can't tell road jokes to hedgehogs. Everybody knows that. Here, take the paper and pencil and go look for good jokes. Jokes that the local audience can appreciate.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Thanks.
Ale nawet mu już wcześniej mówili, żeby nie opowiadał żartów tego typu. Ma słabą pamięć, biedny chłopak.
How's business?
Super. When I'm enjoying my well-deserved retirement on Coconut Palm Island, Junior shouldn't have to worry. This show will give him a second source of income, along with dealing in things, stuff and junk. Cash is bound to start pouring in soon. We also had a darling green crack beetle. A real crowd puller, let me tell you. Unfortunately, it ran off the day before yesterday. Junior almost caught it.
A green beetle, hmm?
Okej.
I think I know how I can replace the water nut.
All right. I always say, so show me if it...
Okay.
Okej.
I can't think of...
Dobra, to na razie tyle.
Break a leg. I have to go.
Break a leg? Is that supposed to be funny? What strange children some parents have. Isn't that right, Junior? Exactly. Don't worry, this time Junior isn't after your piggy bank, he's after your sanity. This show will give him a second source of income, along with dealing in things, stuff and junk. We also had a darling green crack beetle. A real crowd puller, let me tell you. Unfortunately, it ran off the day before yesterday. Junior almost caught it.
Break a leg.
Isn't that... We all...
A green...
Dobra, nieważne. Nie wiem, czy w tym momencie możemy tu zrobić coś więcej, szczerze mówiąc. Może na razie chodźmy gdzieś dalej stąd? Widzę, że śpisz.
Hello?
Hey, what? Did somebody say something?
Trochę mu się przysypia.
I think I have to get up there if I want to have a real conversation. Oh, what's going on here?
The bodies are my due, for I discovered him, freed him from the prison of his existence, and made him useful to us.
The belongings are my due, for I placed the 4 metals in his hands. When his vengeance is at hand, our work begins.
Land is my due, for I let him know the order in which he must drive them into the trunk. When their power comes to bear, our work shall begin.
The souls are my due. From me, he knows how many blows he must strike. Once he has struck them, we will go to work.
Someone is listening.
Only a child.
A human.
One of us.
Może będą chcieli z nimi porozmawiać, zobaczymy.
Excuse me?
A child. We worry about you.
Humans like us tend to worry.
If you look closely, you can see the worry in our faces.
Boy, who knows that you are here?
What if you were to disappear on an ill-fated night such as this?
Ill-fated? But
Soon this world will be healed.
No more worries about money.
About land.
About luck. About health.
But you make us worry.
Okej.
Come to us, Jerry.
oh, how did they get here so fast?
I zapomniałam, że ja tu miałam przyjść fabularnie. O, nie chciałam jeszcze. No dobra.
Jerry, behind this portal lies another world, strange to us, but home to you. There you must learn your first spell. That is our tradition.
How exciting!
This time we will open the portal for you. Seek the ancient toad we saw at the foot of the portal tree. It is old.
I have seen in your cards that the toad will keep a spell ready for you to learn. Probably.
Arrow, stick to your script.
Okej.
Good luck, young apprentice.
Well then. Whoa! Home again. Huh. I was sort of afraid I'd come out somewhere odd. Everything is suddenly so small.
No właśnie.
Whoa. Well, almost normal. Has the toad really always sat there? I've climbed around on these stones so many times. Oh man.
Okej. Stary ropuch mocno śpi. Od czego mu tak błogo? Żarty Jerzyka nie przypadły do gustu mieszkańcom Mysioboru. To potrzeba autentycznego mysioborskiego humoru, gdzie Jerzyk mógłby znaleźć takie perły dowcipu. Okej. Mają cudowny orzech, być może zechcą go za coś wymienić. Okej, dobra. Ale no faktycznie się pozmieniało. Trzeba go jakoś obudzić. Nie wiem jak. Możemy wrócić do mamy?
Ah, everything is just as it used to be. Reassuring. The Great Zaro. When and where? Strange.
Ale go rozwiesili wszędzie. O nie, znowu szkoła.
The town looks so grey again. When I was young, there was no, but seriously, since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days.
A, czy mówi dokładnie to samo? Nie. Dobra, a tak dziwnie. Co nie? Dziwnie. Dobra. To chodźmy. Do domu. A możesz pogadać z tym?
Hello up there.
A, nie, nie możesz. Nie ma mamy. No tak.
Oh. Mum must have gone shopping. I wonder what time it is. I don't want to miss dinner.
Serio mówi dokładnie to samo bez sensu.
Sparrows used to live in that nest. I think I can hear a cricket chirping in the barrel. Such a racket in the middle of the day. Unbelievable. That'll take care of it. There. Now it's quiet. Almost too quiet.
Okej.
But at least until... And it's 3.
Okej, nieważne. Może trzeba było kopnąć w tą beczkę, nie mam zielonego pojęcia.
Hello? It's sound asleep and talking in its sleep. Wow, it's huge. It feels like my head can't decide if it's here or not. I guess that's the coin's doing. Ever since I looked through it, I see things differently.
Możliwe, że z tym cięcielem musimy coś zrobić.
Oh, really? How incredibly interesting. Obviously, I don't speak woodpecker. What are you trying to tell me, bird? What? Hey, why you look at me like that? I have a sinking feeling I said something wrong. Oh well, at least it's quiet now.
Okej.
Hello?
The song of the wood.
It's sound asleep.
Coś musimy tu jeszcze
Feels like
uciszyć.
I guess that's the ever since I looked.
Sparrows are piping.
A stick won't help here.
A cuckoo. It sounds so.
I better be careful with this.
Kurde, ewidentnie muszę uciszyć te wszystkie dźwięki. Ale nie wiem jak, bo zrobiłam już z beczką i z niciałem, ale jak tych ptaków się jeszcze pozbyć tutaj?
The owl's wall. It runs between the trees.
A co ty jeszcze mówisz?
Hello?
Jeśli lasu.
Such.
It sound asleep.
Hmm.
Wow. It feels like. I guess that ever since. Just a little pinch. Oh man, now my ears are ringing. Anyway, the sneeze seems to have chased away most of the birds in the neighborhood.
Okej.
But the toad is still sound asleep.
Jak mam go obudzić?
Hello? The rock toad just seems to be dozing now. Not again. Rose hips are cool. Rose hips are cool. No, I'm not doing that again. I can't risk becoming. That won't do any good.
Spróbuję wszystkim. Może coś zadziała.
There aren't any stars I can use to orient myself there.
Okej, cokolwiek.
That won't do any good. Silver foil won't help here. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again. That's what Mum always says.
O, okej.
Who disturbs the peace of the woods? Human child. Let me listen to the world a moment longer. Just a few months.
Spoko.
Just a few years.
Bez przesady.
Listen. Listen. To the streams of time.
Jerry Hazelnut, mighty magician.
To nie jest śmieszne.
Understand, all this means little in the streams of time.
So, we've basically been neighbors all these years and haven't met.
And in all those years, you have not listened. Go, human.
Hey.
Let me listen to the streams of time. If you try to resist, it will erode you, break you down.
It's not all that talkative. Wow.
Understand, all this means
You've got a little chalk on your eye.
the streams of time have carried it here and will wash it away, just like you. Go, you go.
I don't think it. Hello?
All this means
Zawsze odpowiada to samo.
The streams of time?
the streams of time. Once you learn to pause, to wait, and to listen, then you will sense how they flow around you. The rock. I can hear the whispering.
Kamieni.
The whispering of the rocks?
The rock. It hears. If you learn to hear and to listen. As you listen to me, it can reveal to you what the streams of time have carried past it. Come closer so that you can learn how you can hear the voices of the rocks.
Okej. Nowe zaklęcie, by go użyć, otwórz ekwipunek i kliknij skałoszept. Okej.
The voices of the woods. They sound more mournful since my last awakening. Perhaps this is my last awakening before I become one with the streams of time. This world is changing. The world whispers to me of your fate. The path which you have taken will show you the meaning of horror. Beware.
O nie.
Beware. But it also holds joy.
O, fajnie.
If you find that which you do not even know you have lost. Let me listen to the world a moment longer. Just a few years. To the street.
Ciekawe, czy możemy się nauczyć czegoś jeszcze, czy póki co tylko tej jednej rzeczy.
They fell asleep. Horror? And find something I don't even know I lost? I wonder if Mum is back from shopping. It feels like ages since I saw her.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
Whoa!
Jerry, you did it! You've learned to hear the whispering of the rocks and stones.
Ha.
With this, you can listen to any stone that has been given a face. An excellent first spell. Now try it on this crystal statue. The spell is on your magic wand. Take it and point it at the statue.
Ale super! Czyli te kamienie z jakiegoś powodu mają twarze. Ja cię, fajnie. Co? Zaklęcie? I to będą te zaklęcia. To już jedno potrafiliśmy.
Jerry?
Did somebody just call my name?
It begins. The first nail has been struck.
What does that mean?
I will explain everything to you in good time. I must consult with a magician of Mousewood. You know where to find us, or contact me with the Advice Seeker if you need my help. Seek the entrance in the next portal tree. You will learn your next spell there. But you will have to open the next portal tree without my help. Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. You have already met one of them, a little man in green. Your cards tell me that you will learn another spell from him. But to do so, you must ask him to open the portal to his home for you. For only there can he teach you his spell.
Little man in green. Oh no, he's probably still hopping mad at me.
Po pierwsze, no, trochę peszek, że musimy teraz prosić o pomoc kogoś, kto nas nienawidzi, bo zniszczyliśmy mu dom. Ale coś jeszcze chciałam powiedzieć. To jest całkiem ciekawe, że uczymy się zaklęć tylko i wyłącznie jakby w tej naszej krainie, więc za każdym razem musimy się tam wrócić, żeby się nauczyć zaklęcia. Ciekawe to jest. Dobra. I możemy rozmawiać z kamieniami. Czy tu jest jeszcze jakiś kamień z twarzą? Tu chyba nie. Ale jest ich dużo. Tu są. Kotek! To jest kotek. Ani trochę lis. A w ogóle jest dzień znowu. Okej.
Funny little boy.
Tyle? Serio? W sumie to myślałam, że to będą jakieś sensowniejsze informacje, no ale dobra. Jest jeszcze coś? Ale jak słodko. Spoko. Nie żeby te rozmowy coś wprowadzały istotnego. Ale dobra.
Another statue. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot.
Super. Nie? Okej, w ogóle tutaj jest ten pan taki wcale nie podejrzany.
Feathered enemy eat all your savings? Sometimes you just need to find the right stranger to make all your money problems disappear. And then all it takes is your signature. Just your signature.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Weird.
Bardzo. Zdecydowanie. Dobra, w ogóle w takim razie tutaj jest tak dużo postaci, z którymi możemy pogadać, znaczy posągów. Nie wiem, czy którekolwiek powiedzą nam coś sensownego, ale ja w ogóle bym z powrotem wróciła do nocy i się rozejrzała tutaj w nocy za tymi wszystkimi rzeczami. O, okej. A w nocy zostajemy już normalnie.
At night, you have a wonderful view of the stars, but you can see them best from the fields near the bridge. Too bad my friend was moved to guard duty on the river after the last crow attack. I tried to chat with that poor guy up on the wall, but at night he makes no sense whatsoever. No thanks, I'm on duty.
Okej. Co? Ale ja bym się jeszcze bardziej rozejrzała po mieście. Dokładniej.
Good evening.
Śpi.
Oh? What?
It's only me. Good evening.
Well, it's evening anyway, but I'm not complaining. Still, I'm tired and thirsty and this shift is lasting forever. Actually, I'd rather be working on my novel some more. It's called Penny the Pudgy Pyromaniac.
You're an author? What's your name?
Penny. Don't volunteer for the night shift, they said. And now...
But I think you were complaining. Hello?
Who's there?
Still me.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no! What if a crow had come? Or my superior? I need some strong black coffee very, very urgently. Why is Anya's cafe closed at night? Why?
No, nie mogę mu przynieść kawy, bo pewnie jakbym chciała, to wystygnie, nie?
Okay, I'll try to get you a mug of coffee.
Huh? What? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem. I'd advise you to avoid counting sheep, though.
Sheep, fluffy, soft, sheep.
Ciekawe. Możemy cię jakoś
This art
odwrócić?
statue looks incredibly wise. It must have seen all kinds of things swim, float and gurgle past in the brook.
Okej. Może mu faktycznie załatwimy tą kawę? To jest na pewno do zrobienia. O! Jaka impreza.
Hey, no you don't. Nobody comes in here without an invitation.
What? Why not?
Private party, capiche. You ever heard of one?
No. What does it mean?
It means that nobody who wasn't invited gets to join the celebration.
Oh, I see. Why didn't you just say so? What are you celebrating?
Well, a birthday. What else? You don't know anything. Well, it's going to be a dull party without a cake.
What did you say?
Nothing. None of your business. Family matter.
Why are you standing out here all alone instead of joining in?
Because I have to wait here.
What are you waiting for?
For you to finally start minding your own business. When is Anya gonna deliver that blasted cake?
So, there's no cake at your party?
Yeah, that's right, you little wise guy. I don't know what's keeping Anya, but without cake, this party will be a disaster. But that's family business and only family business.
Where did you get those great party lights?
Well, they're glow nuts, of course. The night watchman's family makes them by hand, but that is none of your business. Just like everything else.
What does private party mean again?
That means that everyone who has no business here should shut their trap and go away.
Well, he's definitely in the mood for a party.
Okay.
Well then, have a good time. I don't mind being excluded.
Ten, jak stoi, nie tańczy. Tylko, że jakby nie jesteśmy w stanie tutaj wejść i z nimi pogadać. Jest tutaj nasz kret i jest tutaj ten, którego imienia nie pamiętam, nieważne. Tu się ktoś całuje, tu mi ktoś macha. Tu się ludzie bawią, tu jakieś dziecko w ogóle pije alkohol, chyba super. Fajnie, że go pilnują. Chodźcie, uspokój się. A mogę teraz wejść do środka? Haha!
The garden with the big flower seems to belong to the mouse with the backpack. I love the way this flower reflects the moonlight. That's the back of the tree trunk cafe.
Czyli ona musi przenieść tort, ale my tam nie możemy wejść. Jezu, ale on miał tańczyć, jaki smutny, Boże, nie mogę. Puszka, uspokój się, przestań.
What a strange statue. The upper half is missing, and now it no longer has eyes.
A może by spróbować z nim pogadać? Może musimy odnaleźć jego połowę. No cóż, dobra. Czyli tu nie wejdziemy na razie. O, a możemy użyć...
Nothing's whispering here.
Nie rozumiem tego, co on mówi. Nie ma napisów, ale dziwne. Aha, i tu są te. Aha. Fascynujące.
A swift, cold, pebbly, babbling brook. Coffee won't help. Coffee won't help.
A ja w sumie mam kawę. Czy ja mogę mu dać tą kawę zimną, czy on będzie chciał tylko ciepłą?
I've got a little present for you.
Who? What? What? Why? Oh, that's Anya's coffee. Wait a moment. How did you get hold of that?
Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. Real coffee is hot as lava. It has to burn. Scalding, blazing hot.
O Jezu.
Oh, yeah, that's the way. This is nothing more than brown water. No coffee for me, even though I'm so tired.
Oh, some people are so picky. Well then, I'll just find a way to get hot coffee.
Okej, no dobra, co na razie to oleję w takim razie. Bo mam dwa pomysły, ale to będę eksperymentować później. A na razie chodźmy tu, bo to w ogóle jest nasza żaba.
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the fields back there. Are they will-o'-the-wisps? How eerie.
How strange. There are green lights flickering across the fields. Maybe it's someone with a lantern out for a walk.
Zielony blask nawiedza okoliczne pola w nocy. Ponoć wygląda jak lisi ogień. Cokolwiek to znaczy, nie mam zielonego pojęcia. Zające wyprawiły przyjęcie urodzinowe, ale nie zaprosiły Jerzyka. Nawet nie ma tortu. Co za szkoda. Okej. A czy ja mogę... O, księżyc. Znaczy, no.
I've ever seen so many stars. It takes your breath away, makes you feel small. They remind me of the glow-in-the-dark stars over my bed. I feel like I haven't been home in an incredibly long time. I hope Mum's okay. How strange. There are maybe... Wow, I don't think I've... It makes you... They remind... I feel like I hope Mum... Moon outside my window, mellow. Shine on brightly, my old fellow. I wonder if that's the same moon that's in our sky.
A, już rozmawialiśmy o tym. Czy ty możesz mi coś powiedzieć zabawnego?
I ought to talk to people who like jokes.
A możesz z nim zagrać?
All right, quartets.
Okay.
Just like in the good old days with a band.
Take your seats. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
I teraz on praktycznie nie ma żadnej z tych kart, które ja bym chciała. A przynajmniej wcześniej ich nie miał. Popróbujmy.
This card. Bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card.
O, nieważne.
Got a quartet.
Opponent's turn.
No, mamy remis póki co.
Asks for a card.
O nie! Nie!
Opponent
Nie!
asks for a card.
Nie! I dwójkę mi weźmie.
Asks for a card.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Wygrał już.
Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. Nope, you don't? Again?
No to już w
Draw a
ogóle.
card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent's quartet.
Już w ogóle.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
And another quartet.
I tak już wygrał.
That's it. Too
No.
bad. You lose.
Ribbit! Let's play again. All right, quartets. Just like in the good old days with a band.
Take your seats. Opponent asks for a card.
Czemu oni zawsze zaczynają? Psi. A,
This card. Bet you've got it.
tak już przegrałam znowu.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific!
Let's see. This card. Bet you've got it.
Well played. Quartet.
Chociaż w sumie?
Game over.
I win.
Okej.
Well played. Have another go.
Już nie. Ja mogę użyć tego tutaj?
Wow.
Oh.
So that's what the old magician meant when he said it was a special map. You can recognize all the constellations and the 4 portal trees of Mousewood that the Marquis and the magician talked about. The eastern tree seems to be the big tree in the middle of Mousewood. Then the old path tree we used to come to Mousewood is the southern tree. The western tree is to the left on the other side of the field path. And the northern tree is to the right of the field path, a little farther away. Right. So those are the 4 trees behind whose portals I'm supposed to learn the 4 spells. They aren't so far away, but can I also find them when I'm standing right underneath? Well, we'll see about that.
O, w ogóle osiągnięcie za to dostałam. Okej. Aha. I to? Przygotuj wielki festiwal. Aha, czyli myśmy go już przygotowali. Ja to dostałam zanim zaczęliśmy się uczyć pierwszego zaklęcia w ogóle. Naucz się wszystkich zaklęć. Te stworzenia nie mają czego szukać w Boże. Chyba tych jaszczurek będziemy musieli się pozbyć, które udają ludzi. Nie pozwól, żeby krasnal wyprowadził cię z równowagi. No i tak musimy się z nim jeszcze raz spotkać. Okej. O, pokaż wszystkim, jak dobrze grasz w kwartet. Czyli faktycznie chyba jest osiągnięcie za zagranie ze wszystkimi. Trzeba to zrobić. No, jeszcze jedna naklejka. Trochę kart mi brakuje, no. 11. Tego w ogóle nie mam. Nie wiem, o co chodzi z tym. No i jeszcze 4 kropelki. A, to są osiągnięcia za zebranie tych 4, których się chyba nie dostaje fabularnie. Okej.
You can recognize and the 4 portal trees of Mousewood that the Marquis and the magician talked. The eastern tree seems to be the big tree in the middle of Mousewood. Then the old path tree we used to come to Mousewood is the southern tree. The western tree is to the left on the other side of the field path. And the northern tree is to the right of the field path, a little farther away. Right. So those are the 4 trees behind whose portals they aren't so far away. Well, we'll see about.
Nie mam żadnego pojęcia, gdzie to niby ma być, ale okej. O! Okej.
It used to be a large antenna with a fish hook attached, and now it's an anti-crow thingy without a fish hook. Nice and warm.
The town guard only needs a fire at night. And even then, it's not mandatory. A crow scout will scout even when it's freezing cold. We're much tougher than bushy civilians. Hey! What are you doing? So you'd better not venture too close to the river. Haven't you heard? There's been another crow attack.
Of course I heard. I was right in the middle of it.
A,
Yeah,
to ten.
heard that
Okej.
before. But we're town guards. We're different. They stationed me here as a crow scout because of the latest attack. And all that just to make sure that show-offs like you can sleep in peace.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Coffee won't help.
Chcę ją podgrzać. A mogę z tą zagrać w
Not
partet?
before I go off duty.
Aha, okej. Aha, wróciły do pracy. No tak. Możemy wejść do środka? Okej.
On the door it says. It also says, and it's firmly locked. The dwarf already thinks I'm, so I'd better.
Ciekawe, czy można z tego skorzystać, czy zupełnie nie. Dobra, nieważne. Czy tu jest coś, co my możemy... Możemy tędy?
Locked.
O, szkoda.
This is beautiful, but it's also freezing cold up here. Oh man, that's a long way down. I should do this during the day.
A wcześniej nie chciałeś, wiesz co?
You again. Have you come back to rub it in again that you helped me? Pah!
What? No.
Good for you, but anyway, thank you. When we're harvesting our dwarf fruits here, you can use our guest bed in the house. Did you hear that, lads? This boy is our guest. Meh! Bah! Bah! They said you're welcome at any time.
I really appreciate that.
Bah! Don't mention it.
They planted root fields in between, and they planted.
Mogę z tą zagrać?
Cards? Bah! All right.
The game starts. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Tak na dzień dobry.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent's quartet. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Oh no.
It's your turn.
Fajnie, że nie zdążyłam absolutnie nic zrobić. On ma już 3 kwartety. I ma 3 karty na ręce, więc praktycznie nie będzie miał niczego, co ja bym potrzebowała, nie? Super. Fajnie. Fajnie.
This card. I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
Fajnie.
I'm sure you've got this card. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Got a quartet.
I tak mam bardzo marne szanse, żeby to wygrać. Ale okej.
This card. I bet you've got it. Very well.
Którejś nie
Let's see
ma.
what card you've got there.
Tylko teraz nie wiem, której.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Upgrade.
Upgrade?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn.
Przegram to.
Opponent asks for a card. 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 Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card.
Wszystko mi weź w ogóle, nie?
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. Haha. Let's see.
Już nie mam szans tego wygrać. Dobra, jeszcze raz. Aha, to grając z innymi też dostaję te karty. Nawet z nim nie skończyłam grać. A co dostałam? Nawet nie wiem. Chyba tutaj te? Chyba tak. Nie wiem. Jeszcze raz.
Cards? All right.
The game starts. Choose a card.
O, ja zaczynam, ale miło.
I'm sure you've got this card. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. Haha. Let's see.
Tylko jak on teraz zacznie mi brać, to weźmie mi pewnie bardzo dużo naraz.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Extra life.
Extra life?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent's quartet. That's it.
Remis. Ja mam tyle kart na ręce, bez sensu. Okej. Tu się rozmowy toczą. Chyba tyle. Chyba nic więcej tu nie ma. A jak tu podejdziesz, to tam... O właśnie. Tylko, że tu nie ma nic więcej. O! O!
Yikes.
O!
That must
Widziałam,
be
że...
the crack beetle that the church mouses are missing. Okay, come here, you icky green beetle. Cracky, cracky.
Myślałam, że tam coś się rusza. Te niektóre takie rzeczy są trudne, bo ich nie widać, jak sobie tak zaznaczymy.
Oh, you found it. Our darling little sunshine is back to you. Aren't you glad? I found this card.
Jej! Nowa karta! Super.
Strange, isn't it? I'll give it to you. It's so creepy that no one will buy it anyway.
Okej. W ogóle... O nie. Wiecie co tu jest osiągnięcie? Żeby kliknąć tego chrząszcza 1000 razy. Serio 1000. Ja to spróbuję zrobić, nie? Dajcie mi chwilę. O, tu się nawet numerki pojawiają. O Boże. Zrobię to. Zrobię to. No fajnie, że te numerki się pojawiają. Miło z ich strony. O nie, nie odchodź. Jezus Marek, to dobrze, to, że to nie trzeba naraz. Tylko można wrócić. I potem klikać znowu. Znaczy mam nadzieję. Nie będę zmieniać lokacji, żeby teraz sprawdzić.
I'm done with this for now.
Nie przestawaj klikać. Tak. Dobra. Kropelki. To dalej nie wiem, o co chodzi. Te karty. To przypuszczam, że chodzi o to, że trzeba ileś tam razy zmienić noc w dzień i dzień w noc. Ale nie wiem. Może 30? Tak, żeby był miesiąc. To nie wiem, szczerze mówiąc, do końca. Naucz się zaklęć. Okej.
I'm done with this for now.
Okej. Dobra, ja bym sobie zmieniła w dzień to miejsce i poszła po tą kawę. O! Dzień dobry.
Have you ever had one of those days where everything goes wrong? Don't you often wish that someone had a cure for it? I bet Mousewood will soon need a whole lot of curing.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Sure. Strange guy.
O! Dzień dobry.
There you are again. See what you've done.
What have I done?
Side effects. I've got insomnia during the day.
I'm sorry?
That's all right. Still better than a dwarf cold.
Oni chyba pracują w nocy, a w dzień śpią.
If only I weren't so bored.
Ej, a mogę z tą zagrać?
No time, unfortunately.
Bez sensu. A za nią?
Just a sec. Welcome back. Goody goody, quartets.
Take your seats. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
Fajnie.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Let's see.
Śmieszne jest, że cały czas słychać, jak chodzi ta mysz.
I'm sure
Wchodzi,
you've got this
wychodzi.
card. Haha. Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Nie będzie jej mieć.
Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
O nie, weźmie mi to. Nie.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
O, no to...
Oh no.
Oj tam.
It's your turn.
Bo ona ma wszystkie te.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it. Very well.
Quartet.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Ciekawe, że ma wszystkie. No, dawaj.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent.
Got a quartet.
Ale to chyba już na pewno wygrałam.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Got a quartet.
Ale ją ugrałam.
Game over.
I win.
Congrats, Jerry.
Okej. A z tobą jeszcze mogę? Ja sobie z tym grałam, ale mogę jeszcze raz.
Cards? All right.
Take your seats.
This card. I bet you've got it. Haha. Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
And another quartet. Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it. Very well.
Quartet.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Very well. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Quartet. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific. Quartet.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Got a quartet.
That's it.
Jaką grałam? Nie miał żadnego.
My dwarf roots are waiting.
Okej. Teraz bym zmieniła w noc.
If I stay here reading for too long, they'll close up and kick me out. I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be a magician, not a... Around here, they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel.
A, i teraz możesz, okej. głupie. Skąd ja mam wziąć ciepłą kawę? No chyba, że... To jeszcze raz.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like. If I stay here, read. My coffee's cold.
Bez sensu. To nie wiem. Nie mam pojęcia, jak zrobić tą ciepłą kawę.
I've heard that the Hare family is waiting for a cake.
Yes, yes. They celebrate every night and have very special requirements. But unfortunately, I'm missing a couple of ingredients.
And I bet you just happen to have a list for me, don't you?
Yes, you guessed it. If you find the ingredients, I can make the cake, and you can take it to the hares.
About the preparation,
Everything will be ready, cream puff. The dwarves are brewing blue juice again. The treetop festival can come.
about the cake.
If you find the ingredients, I can make the cake. Just take.
See you
Dobra.
later.
Take care.
Coś się posunęło do przodu.
Missing ingredients for the Hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup.
Mam czekoladę. I to chyba tyle.
Missing a handful of sweet red berries, chocolate,
Jagody,
some milk,
mleko
and beet syrup.
i sok buraczany. No, dużo rzeczy, których nie mam. Żadnego klucza nie chcę zabrać.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you. This is get out of my garden.
Uh-oh.
Ciekawe, gdzie teraz jest ten pan od radia, bo on mógłby mi żart opowiedzieć.
You're funny, little boy.
Okej. Nie wiem, co z tym zrobić. Słabo.
Sew and tinker every day.
Ha! It sounds like they really enjoy their work.
No, you have to take carpentry seriously. First, you have to sketch and measure.
Or you can just jump right into it. Be spontaneous. It helps. With a saw, hammer, nails, paint.
But only after you have everything planned out. Otherwise, it will come to nothing.
But that way you plan out all the fun.
You work to earn money. It doesn't need to be fun.
You see?
That's complete nonsense. It makes no sense without fun. Planning is secondary.
Secondary? Without planning, everything goes to pieces.
You take everything too seriously.
You don't take things seriously enough.
O nie, nie chciałam was
I think
pokłócić.
they're busy right now.
I'm right.
Ale
I'm more right.
The two of them are distracted. Let's see what's in that cabinet. Oh, a whole quartet. The old
Cały?
magician must have forgotten the cards in there.
o!
I'm right.
I think.
Chcecie zagrać?
More right.
Very.
Gladly. It makes no sense.
Take your seats.
Okej, pokłóceni, ale grają.
Asks for a card.
Oh no. Let's see.
Kurde, mam nadzieję, że nie mają
This
tej.
card.
Bo wtedy wygrają, jak im wezmą ostatnią.
Excellent.
Kurde.
Got a quartet.
That's it. Too bad. You lose.
I had a good feeling, you know.
A question of tactics.
Upsi. Okej. Nieważne.
Shiny you. Help prevent the hedgehog flu.
Na zdrowie. Ci tu dalej siedzą. Bez sensu.
And it's no, never. No, never, no more.
There he is
Can
again.
I play the
The little
wild
man in green.
rover? No, never, no more. Will I play the wild
The little man
rover?
runs over the rock to protect himself, and then he disappears. Quite obviously with the help of magic. I'm done with this for now.
Potrzebuję twojej pomocy.
Thinks nobody's watching him.
A.
That's a lot of mailboxes.
There's a lot of room in it. We have even more tunnels, of course.
A możemy coś zrobić z tymi
The little guy
ubraniami?
put his clothes on the table. I'll go grab them.
Ah, tater skins and goat manure. You can see me. What do you want from me?
I'm, looking for a tree portal.
You want to break into me world, and I'm supposed to help you do it. Miserable blackmailer. Right. All right. You leave me no choice. Put my clothes back, turn around, then I'll help you. And stop staring at me shamrock.
You're... Oh.
Aha.
There. That's better. Well, rattle me bog. Where's me hat?
I still have it.
Ah, a professional blackmailer, are ya? All right. Meet me at night above the town hall, then I'll show you the way into my world. But kindly bring my hat with you.
Professional blackmailer? I want to be a magician.
What are you doing there, boy? Sounds like a bad case of talking to yourself.
Nonsense. There is a little green man that only I can see.
Okay. That isn't dangerous.
What?
Nothing.
Jak tylko ty kogoś widzisz, to znaczy, że jesteś szalony. Czeka przy drugim drzewu portalu. A, ja chyba wiem, o co chodzi. Mam jego kapelusz. Dobrze. Ej, a jak teraz przeniesiemy się... A, wychodzisz stąd najpierw. Bez sensu. Nie możesz zostać w środku? Byłbyś na imprezie od razu. I co, ty nie wejdziesz? No, zamknięte. Bez sensu. Miałbyś klucz, to byś se wszedł. Nawet się tak nie da spróbować. Głupie. A tutaj?
Closed.
I nie wiem, gdzie jest pan z radia. No i dobra, to chodźmy do ratusza? Mówił, że do ratusza mamy iść? No tak. Ale do środka? Skurczybyk. Że on śpi z otwartymi oczami, straszne. Ale tego nie ma. Ale ja chyba rozumiem, o co chodzi z tymi gałęziami. No właśnie.
I could get to the tree by climbing over the branch, but it's way too dark. One false step and I'd...
I've been waiting up here in the tree all night long, and no one has come. They wouldn't dare do that on the Emerald Isle. If that's where you want to go, then kindly hurry it up. Otherwise, I'll be going through the tree without you. And bring my hat with you, you runt. And I don't want one like you have, you hear?
But how am I supposed to get over there?
Can't hover like decent folk, can you? Pig tree drinker. Then you'll have to cross the branch on foot.
It's way too dark and too high. You can't see where you're putting your feet.
Well, come on, you little extortionist. If you fall off the branch, I'll just gather up the hat while you're seeing stars. After your wake attack on me wee life, you deserve it.
Super! Musimy się tam jakoś przedostać.
But how am I supposed to get over there? It's way too dark. You can't see...
Well, come on, if you fall after you...
But how am I... It's... You can't...
Well, if you... After you... I've been waiting up here in
Ej, a my możemy z nim zagrać w karty?
And no one has come. So you want to challenge me, do you? Ridiculous.
The game starts.
Ale...
Opponent's turn.
Ale wy stoicie...
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
Okej,
Opponent's quartet.
spoko.
Let's see. This card. Bet you've got it. Very well. Let's see what card you've got there. This card. Bet you've got it. Haha. And another
Ups.
quartet.
To była niezła wygrana.
You win.
Nice.
The way to the town square leads across the tree route.
Tylko ja tam chyba się teraz nie przedostanę w żaden sposób.
But how am I supposed to... It's way... You can't...
Well, come on, if you have to...
Nie wiem, dobra. Bo tutaj nie mogę sobie zamienić w dzień, a nawet jeśli to zrobię, to jego tam nie będzie.
I'd better not use the...
Jakie głupie. A mogę tu?
I'd better not use the book here.
Okej, dziwne. No chyba, że...
I better be careful with this thing.
No dobra, i tak nie chcę tego zrobić.
The land here must work, but it doesn't. Sometimes you need help from someone who knows. We can stop the uncontrolled growth. Get everything under control.
We do not need any help from you. Ho, ho.
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Suspicious guy.
Chcecie zagrać w karty?
Take your seats.
I'm sure you've got this card. Just you wait.
Draw a card.
And another quartet.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Oh no.
It's your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn.
Wygra.
Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Game over. Opponent's game.
Phi. Uhuhuhu.
such.
Take your seats.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card.
And another quartet.
That's it. You win.
Well played, whippersnapper.
A z nim można?
Gladly. How many acres shall we play for?
Thanks. I've changed my mind. No, Ursula, you can't eat that. Come, let me show you how to play.
The game starts. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
Bardzo to jest ciekawe. Nie spodziewałabym się, tym bardziej, że nawet pogadać z nią nie możemy.
I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Got a quartet.
Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Got a quartet.
That's it.
I win. Don't worry, I'll help you again next time. No, Ursula, you can't eat that.
Ograłam dziecko.
Now, once again, I've lost the thread of my contemplations.
Pardon me?
Conrad can't focus when there's such a ruckus.
Could you please play outside with Ursula?
Spoko.
Yeah, sure. What does she like to play?
Can't you guess, Nestling? She loves to play hide and seek.
I told Ursula that she should only play within the town walls. Because of the crows, and at night she needs to sleep.
Got it.
Ooh, finally, I can work in peace.
Then close your eyes and count to 10, youngster.
Will you be able to find Ursula 4 times?
4 razy? Okej. Jak tylko w mieście, to może dam radę. Tylko zależy, jak będzie dobrze ukryta.
There's a message on the door. On a major expedition upon the waters of this world, expect me back in 3 months. Kind regards, Spitzwell. P.S. Upon my return, I would very much like Anya's outstanding pumpkin seed cake.
Gdzie ona może być? Boże. Nie no, po zamiast miała nie wychodzić. To ona musi się naprawdę dobrze ukrywać. Bo nie widzę jej nigdzie. O, to jest mleko! Ja muszę zdobyć mleko. Co to było?
Missing ingredients for the a handful of sweet red berries,
Jagody,
chocolate, some milk,
mleko
and beet syrup.
i sok buraczany. No do kubka nie nabiorę. Kurde. A do tego dobrze by było nabrać ten. Chociaż w sumie mogę mleko?
Now I've got milk.
Mam mleko! Czyli potrzebuję jeszcze jagody i sok buraczany. Ale ja dziecka szukam. O, widać go nawet stąd. Ale straszny. Gdzie jest to dziecko? Nie powinno jej tu być nigdzie. O! Jest tu kret! Cudownie!
Hard black beaks of doom hacking away at your little soul. Sometimes you just need to talk to a certain stranger to gain a bit of luck. You could use a little luck, right? A small amount of luck would be enough to help you.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Weird.
No dziwni są bardzo. Daj mi jakiś ten... żart. Daj mi. Potrzebuję.
I ought to talk to people who like jokes.
A on nie lubi? Okej, to nie wiem. Okej, wiecie co? No nagrałam ponad 4 godziny. Na pewno dużo z tego wytnę. Choćby z tego, że na pewno nie będę wam pokrywać całych tych rozgrywek z kartami. No bo one są dość nudne na pewno do oglądania, więc myślę, że większość z tych rozgrywek wycięłam. I tylko tam pokazywałam, czy wygrywałam, czy też nie, ale raczej no... Dużo z tego wiedziałam. Tak więc no, póki co bardzo dziękuję wam za oglądanie. Możecie dać znać, czy podobają wam się takie dłuższe, dużo dłuższe odcinki. No ta seria już będzie tak wyglądać do końca, ale nie wiem już mówić, ile tego odcinków jeszcze będzie. Zakładam 1, maksymalnie 2. Poza tym, który robię teraz. Tak, no nie wiem, no myślę, że dłuższa ta gra nie będzie. Ale myślę, że z innymi grami raczej nie będę robić takich długich odcinków, bo trochę mnie to męczy, przyznam szczerze. Nagrywanie aż tak długo. Tylko po prostu no, przy tej grze bardzo mi zależało, żeby tą serię tak bardzo, bardzo przyspieszyć. Tak więc no, póki co bardzo dziękuję wam za oglądanie. No i do następnego. Pa!